When we visit our friend Naba in Torrox, there's this cute little stand that has roasted chickens, but also in the morning it has churros. And so we were picking up churros for everyone, but we decided to just get a café con leche before we headed over to the place. We thought everyone was sleeping, but it turns out on this day they were already awake. But here are our churros, yay! Here we are just enjoying an evening stroll in Malaga because it's so pretty with the castles lit up on top of the hill. This is a place called Bun, and they have delicious donuts, and this espresso and orange juice drink is phenomenal. How do we feel like we belong? We've got bread in our bag at any given moment. So my friend's kids went to the water park with a couple of their friends for their birthday, and I got to go along so that there were like more adults, and it was super fun. This is just one of the slides. I felt weird filming a lot there, so this is really the only footage of the entire park that I got. But it was a cool park and it was a lot of fun. This was the first thing we went on, and then I was a baby a lot of the time. So, fun fact about La Feria. This is actually where the feria is, like the daytime Malaga feria, with the casetas and everything like that you have seen in our video. But once La Feria is over, this is what it is. It's just like a through street, like a regular street, and all of the casetas are like empty and closed. That's the one that we hang out in a lot. This is the fountain that we usually hang out nearby, without any of the decoration, without any of the people. So it's really cool and interesting to me to just be able to drive down the street in a car with nobody around. Like, it's just wild to me that this is what La Feria is when it's not time for La Feria to be happening. So for that 1 week in August, it is all feria all the time, and then the rest of the year it's just this. It's just wild to me. Anyway, the part that we're coming up on is where the rides are. So straight ahead of where the windshield is right now, that's where all of the attractions are and everything like that. And I asked Naba where they go during the down season, and apparently they're just carnival rides. So they pack up and move on and go to other towns. But all of that is where the carnival rides and food stands and everything like that is during La Feria. So I just think it's really cool to see it all empty. Let's just check on our blanket. Feels dry. This is where we hang our clothes, by the way. That's the door I came out. There's a pigeon. We hear them all the time. This is the beach nearest the city center, and it's usually packed and pretty dirty, but it was really clean, really clear, and it felt like bath water in September. So today we're right next to the bullfighting ring. And in the past, we've done videos from way up there, looking down at it. And maybe even that lookout up there. But today we went to the beach, and it was great. I guess that's the Contemporary Museum of Art. This tunnel is really cool because it's a shortcut to go under the castle and then into the center of town, which meant that from our place to the beach, it was a cool 20-minute walk, and they play music in the tunnel, which is also really fun. The tunnel we came out of, just under the, castle fortification. Okay, you can't see it, the stars are beautiful, and you can't see the sky literally at all. But right above here, which is kind of northeast of where we are, there's like beams of light in the sky. But we don't know what they are. But when we were by that one plaza that I can't describe, but there might be a Pablo Picasso statue in the plaza, they had like trucks that were setting, oh, now the lights are moving. They had trucks that were setting stuff up, and one of them said lightning. I think they meant lighting, so maybe that's what it is.
I just got the shit beat out of me by a Latvian woman.
I don't know if yours was. Are they both Latvian?
Oh, I guess I don't know.
Anyway, we went to have a massage, and it's just literally like the building that ours faces. It's in that building, but on the other side. So it's so close to here. We wish that we had gone when we first got here, because we could have gone back once a month, every month that we were here. It was such a good massage.
It was the best massage I've ever had.
So we will 100% recommend it to everyone. But also, there were parts of mine that genuinely hurt.
Oh, yes. Like, at one point in time, I fully jerked off of the bed. Maybe I may have hovered.
I could hear, we did a couples massage, so we were next to each other, but we didn't talk the entire time.
I didn't talk to my massage therapist
the
entire time.
either.
No, there was
mine,
no conversation.
I heard you say that she was very strong.
Yes, because...
And she was like, I'm gentle.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose it was, like, she wasn't being rough, but, like, it was...
It was an hour. We chose the classic massage. If you want a slightly like lighter one, you choose the relaxing, and if you want a deeper one, you choose the sport massage.
Can you imagine? Do they just go inside you?
I don't know. I think they hit you with a hammer. It was really, really good, but I guess it's been a long time since we've had massages. So first when you go in, this is different than the States, because in the States you take everything off except your underwear and you lie on the table
undress
and you cover yourself.
Your level of comfort.
Right. Here it was take everything off and put on these tiny disposable underwear that was just a sling.
Yeah.
They were they were like this thick on one side and maybe like this thick on the other side, and we were like, what side do you put in the front?
It was like a slightly larger paper thong.
Yeah. So they were like, just put that on and then lie on the table. And we're like, what about this towel? They're like, we'll cover you with it. So you just lie down with this paper thong on, and they come in and put the towel over you. And then they started on your back. They did a lot of things I didn't expect.
Yep. Like make me want to cry?
They did like this part of my arm, because you're on your stomach first and this part's up. And they did this, and I was like, that part of my arm is like so sensitive and delicate.
And they did the same thing on my back 3 times, but with my arm in different positions.
Oh yeah. Oh. My arm was only in one other different position, but that was really nice. They like put the arm like this and then did a thing on it. Oh my god, it felt so nice.
I had this and then this and then that.
Oh, maybe I had that. I don't remember. Anyway,
I think she might have blacked out during it.
Me?
Yes. No. Yeah, not my massage therapist.
It was so good. They did a little bit of hand.
This is the first time in years I've gotten my legs massaged. She very smartly held my leg down because I would 100% would have kicked.
On mine, like this part of my muscle, she like really dug in with like her elbow and did this. And when I do that on myself, like that, when it hits over that muscle, it always hurts a lot. So that was painful, but it felt good. It hurt. It felt good, and it tickled all at once.
That was most of my experience as well.
Yeah. It was amazing. The only thing they didn't do that I wish I could go back for, I wonder if it's a specialty, is like a foot massage.
We can look. Like,
you
could go back next week.
They didn't really touch it. They stopped at the ankles, but like everything above ankles except for face, they did thoroughly.
I was not expecting legs for some reason. I don't know why. And I wish I had moisturized beforehand. Like, my legs are really dry.
Well, but
I'm clean, and I just told myself that that's all that mattered.
Yeah. And so, like, the head they didn't do. At the end of mine, she did like a little bit of this, but not very much. So yes, here and here, not very much, and feet nothing. But otherwise, like, pretty much everywhere else.
Yep.
Well, they don't touch your bits and your tummy.
Or your like nipples from like nipples to veg.
Anyway, we just got home. It's a 5-minute walk away.
If we walk slowly.
Or less. So we started talking about it in the elevator, and then I was like, actually, let's talk about it while we record, so that we can have that in one of our videos.
But highly recommend definitely going back. Yeah, I'm also sad that we waited so long, because we do have a couple more weeks here, but I'm having a little procedure on my back and definitely won't be able to have a massage. That would, despite the fact that I'm bulkier, that would definitely split the incision open.
Also, we weren't sure how much to tip because when we looked online, we got a bunch of different opinions, and my friend that I ask everything like that, she's busy today, so we haven't heard from her. And then I asked another Spaniard, and she was like, no more than 10%. So when we have an answer, we'll tell you. I'll just put like a graphic at the bottom or something.
We should tip
this much. So we tipped. When we looked online, we were seeing 20. Another Spanish person said no more than 10%.
Some people said nothing. So it was anywhere between 0 and 20%, and we did tip somewhere in there.
We tipped about 12%, it turned out.
No, I think it was a little more than that.
Anyway, somewhere around there. If we get an answer later and we under tipped, we can honestly just go back and like hand the money and
we
say,
could just throw an airplane.
We'd really like you to have this because it was phenomenal.
If we were in real life Fortnite, we could just jump across the roof and go. Just saying, it's right there.
It's right there.
It's right there.
So yeah, that was our massage experience. It was lovely. We'll recommend this place to everyone. The lotion smelled really nice. It had like an orangey smell to it.
Yeah.
I don't know what they use. It's amazing, and I feel so soft.
And now we're gonna go drink roughly 14 liters of water.
Yeah, because our friend Marcy, who knows about massage stuff, says that's what we should do.
This is also the first massage I've gotten where they haven't told me that.
Oh, they did say that we were extra tense because we haven't had a massage in so long. But if they started to notice that we were extra tense, I wonder why they didn't say, we know you said classic, but maybe you should switch to relaxing. Do you know what I mean? But honestly, I was fine with it. It hurt sometimes,
it was pain, but it was like
And there were some places where I wanted to be like, can you just like put all of your weight on your elbow right there? Thank you. So it was great.
It was. Highly recommend.
And that was our talk about it.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you didn't say that you're going to say after? We didn't have to use the facilities or anything because it's just right there. So we just went in, got undressed, put our underwear on. Afterwards, took them off, threw them in the trash can because I didn't want them to have to touch it. And then we went out and paid, and that was that.
If you are a bigger gal, gender neutral, like me, and you put on the paper thong and you hit it with your foot and it rips, don't worry, you can still put it on, and what tiny shred of your modesty it was preserving is still preserved.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway because during the massage they put it into your butt crack and into your like leg crease in order to be able to reach stuff. So
yeah, and they like roll the towel into it, and I mean whatever. I think that she saw less of me than
the Iceland burrito.
Yeah, the lady at the beer bath in Iceland. But
go watch that video. Thank you very much.
Anyway, it was great. Highly recommend.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're trying a new place. It's called Tejeringos. I mean, whatever. It's new to us. But we got coffee, churros, and coffee and chocolate. We're excited. And we got the window seat. This is closed right now, but we just want to say this is like our favorite souvenir shop because it's local artists. The artwork is really cool. Check it out. We love their prints. We've sent postcards of all their prints. They've got like tote bags. They've got a bunch of different stuff, but it's a really cool store, and it's just down the alleyway from the cathedral, and it's just off of Calle Larios, which is right there. So come and visit. What time is it, love?
Showtime?
It's 11. It's like 11:03 or something.
It's just
anyway,
past dinner.
we found a gelato place nearby that's open late until midnight. So almost midnight gelato. What flavor?
It's chocolate naranja.
Yeah.
So it's chocolate with orange, not orange with chocolate.
The best flavor.
It's
Okay,
very-
bye. Monica has a bandage on her hand here because she had a small procedure done at the hospital, and we're just walking home from the hospital, like you do. We got this lemon and olive lemonade at El Corte Inglés a couple of weeks ago, or maybe even a month ago. We got it a while ago. I love the packaging. It's glass and it would be a perfect vase. So I think I need to save all of these. That I looked over at Monica when I said that, and she raised her eyebrows appropriately. She's playing Fortnite right now. But since we're opening this for the first time, I wanted to record it. So let's see what it's like. It's clear.
Yeah. I have a green SMG, but I like the SMG.
Oh my god. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
No. Oh, what a flag?
I love it.
It's fine.
It smells like olives and tastes like a sparkly lemonade, but olivey. Oh my god, it's amazing. This was the last pack they had, so I don't even know if we'll be able to find it again, but I hope that we can because I love this and I want to collect all the bottles. Okay, bye. If you're wondering why things are going great, it's because the power is out. We haven't had hot water all day, and so we went into the Cuartillo to check on it, and there's like a power strip, and the termo and a lamp are plugged into the power strip, and the power strip was off. And when I turned the power strip on, the lamp came on, and we didn't have the lamp on, and then the power in the rest of the place went off. So even though yesterday I told Lola she could come up and check our apartment, she was like, no hace falta. But I'm wondering if she did come into our apartment because we didn't turn the lamp on, and we usually have the power strip on with the termo on. So now we don't know what to press on the fuse box to get our power back on. Okay, fast forward to several months later. We're now in the States at my mom's house, and it's cold. So just to wrap up that story, because I'm editing it right now, to be clear, we didn't have a problem with Lola coming into our place. We were just very confused because of the lamp that came on when you plugged it in. So the end of the story, we still have no idea. We still have our suspicions and nothing was confirmed. But like, we don't understand how that could have happened. But what happened was we couldn't turn on the hot water heater, but we could turn on our electricity. So we had everything except hot water for at least 4 days. Do you know how long it was? Oh, you weren't listening? At least 4 days. We just took cold showers and we waited for the hot water heater to come. So we eventually got the hot water heater and then had hot water, and that's the end of the story. But I just wanted to make sure everyone knew we had no problem with Lola whatsoever. Okay. I don't remember if this is a day that we took the kids to the water park, this different kind of water park, or if this is just a day that Naba and I went to the beach. But either way, this jellyfish washed up. So we were like, no thanks. And we just dipped in the water now and then, looking out for each other. And then this next clip isn't because of those people. It's to show that there's people rowing crew, which is really cool. This place was right by our apartment, and it had camperos, which is this sandwich that you see us eating, and it's a traditional Malagueñan sandwich, so we went to dinner here sometimes. Also, the fries were amazing. Hello. So our time in Malaga is winding down. We only have a week left before we go, unfortunately. And today is Sunday, which means some museums are free. So we're taking a walk. We're gonna see if there's a long line at one of the museums that we've always wanted to go to. And if there's a long line, we could make a decision. Yeah. If there's a short line, we can pop in. So, you know, here's just a video of an area that we walk all the time, kind of to remember like the little back streets and everything, which are really nice. Oh, and sometime we have to show you how we do the trash and recycling, because I meant to do that and I didn't even think to record it today when we dropped off recycling. Okay, bye. There's my mom's favorite frame of reference because she stayed in a hotel right there. And there's the cathedral, which is, I guess, the other big frame of reference there besides my mom's hotel. We could be walking along the muelle, like, and see the water, but we decided to walk through the park because it would give us more shade. And we're on our way to the Centre Pompidou, which is the big colorful block museum, and we'll see if we get in. But anyway, here's some park. I just love these trees. that's our destination.
Quiero probar la fruta pa' ver si me hace daño. Si nuestro amor es prohibido, dime por qué no entendemos tan fácil. No te alejes de mí, baby. No confío en nadie más que a ti. Sé que soy lo que pensaste. No sé cuánto tiempo malgastaste. Tráeme el amor sin las preguntas y tráeme el geni. Puesta por el tóxico, quiero pelear contigo sin pensar. Vamos a ayudar todito. Quiero quedarme contigo sin pensar. Soy tu amiga, tú eres mi gangster. Notamos en la pista un disaster. Perreamos en la disco, baby, faster. Seguimos la tontería en el after party. Borracho de amor y Bacardi. Hacértelo todo bien rico. Ese besito dámelo abajo. No te alejes de mí, baby. No confío en nadie más que a ti. Sé que soy lo que pensaste. No sé cuánto tiempo malgastaste. Tráeme el amor sin pensar, 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 pensar. Tráeme el amor sin las preguntas y tráeme el geni. Puesta por el tóxico, quiero pelear contigo sin pensar. Vamos a brindar todito.
Hey everyone, we leave in 1 week. Guess what I just discovered? The fan automatically came on. Game changer. We just discovered this and we leave in 1 week. Like, amazing. Where are we going today? Someplace fun? Nope. I scheduled a mammogram, so anybody with boobies, make sure you get your regular checks. But we've got to go to the hospital to get it. So we're walking to the hospital. Anyway, it's really cool that we can just walk to the hospital. It's a 35-minute walk.
Yeah,
And-
we're going our favorite tunnel.
And the tunnel's pretty cool. It's like a fun shortcut under the castle. And they
Might not be
play,
able to hear any of it.
that's true, and they play music in the tunnel. So, pretty cool. And then the hospital has like a sea view. So while I go inside and do my thing, Monica's gonna seek out a nice view and read her book. Anyway, we know we've shown it before, but here's where the tunnel comes out. It looks really cool. The castle is up on top. You can see one of the overlooks up here. We're walking next to this cool little garden area where there's like little holes cut into the trees. But now we have walk signs, so we've got to take advantage. Okay, bye. Now we're waiting at a red light. But this is where our walk continues. Hospital straight down the street. Just another 15 or 20 minutes or something. And we will also pass the bull ring, which is just behind those trees right there. And that's our walk to the hospital. There's the sea. The hospital is a couple more blocks that way. Two things in Malaga that I've never noticed are A, this fountain, which is pretty cool, and B, this like event center that's right by the beach. That would be a cool place to have like an event. Also, here comes this babe. But usually we're on the bus, and the bus goes along the Burger King and then up that road. So I guess that's why I never saw this stuff. Somebody here has never been to the lighthouse. But now she has.
Me.
So we're gonna walk over there somewhere. Castle Lighthouse. We're walking back from a medical appointment and we took the way to walk along Way Uno instead of the way we came, which was like way back against the hillside. And so now we're just looking at mega yachts and Googling who they belong to. So far we don't know what that one is, but this one back here belongs to the president of the United Arab Emirates. And we don't know about the one behind it. We weren't able to figure it out. But anyway, it's lovely to just walk along here when it's not super packed like it is during the day. And like the little chapel that's there. I mean, again, we're into church architecture, maybe not churches themselves, but it's
like
very
the outside,
pretty.
but not the inside.
Yeah.
Or like the emotional inside, because the insides are also very lovely.
Were you gonna announce?
This one has the capacity for 12 people and a 13-person crew. Like, what?
But who's it from?
Pretty sure it's from Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Now you know. There it is in a forwardly fashion for you, with some little scuba dubs. And then there's the lit up castles on the hill. It's just so pretty to walk along here. We're in our nostalgic era because we leave in a week. So we're just kind of like taking in all the sights and appreciating the fact that this is just what we see all the time. We might look into that ice cream over there. Gotta go, bye. Guys, we're never here late enough to see them hosing down the sardine boat. Why is there so much smoke, you ask? It's hose down time. End of the day, gotta make sure you don't have a fire. Whoa! Yeah, I can't believe we didn't know that one existed. Sometimes this is the view on your walk home when you're just picking different paths. No big deal. Listen, I'm not gonna tag Captain Candy because I'm about to disparage them slightly. Because listen, you can go into any grocery store or any like tiny little shop or kiosk and get chuches for so cheap. But if you go in Captain Candy, they've got like such a really good selection and it feels so great to get a bag of candy. So like, even though I say I'm disparaging them, if you want to treat yourself, go get it. But know that if you get like a small-ish bag of candy, it might end up costing you like 30 euros. And you just have to be okay with that. There's like a dog fight up here. What's happening? Oh, the dogs hate this giant bear. That's hilarious. By the way, after we laughed at those dogs hating that giant bear, I completely made Monica go a different route so that we didn't have to walk past the giant bear because I was 100% certain that it would mess with us if we went anywhere near it. And I think it even looked at me from down the street and was going to come toward me. So we went out of our way to avoid the giant bear. And the rest of the video, and I'm going to cut this off and the rest of September is going to be in a separate video. So the rest of this video that I can play while I'm talking is just me being an absolute psycho chasing after fish in the water because it's so cool to see the fish, but you can never quite catch them. So I'm just chasing them around like an insane person, trying to get a little glimpse of fish. So enjoy that, and please subscribe to our channel and give us a like and leave us a comment, and you can buy us a coffee if you like. Okay, thanks, bye. They're already gone. Look at them. You're a fish chaser.